Welcome back and thank you for staying with Checkpoint. The Ministry of Health has deployed a multi-agency team to South Mugirango, Kisii County, following the outbreak of an unknown disease. Elsewhere, worshippers at Christ Impact Church in Ruiru, Kiambu County, are reeling in shock after a group stormed their place of worship, demanding an address from the church leaders. Heminigilda Mugeni has these and more stories.
Worshippers at Christ Impact Church in Ruiru, Kiambu County were left in shock after a group of people stormed the morning service demanding an address from the church leader of allegations of misconduct. A tense scene unfolded as congregants scrambled for safety while the enraged crowd, identifying themselves as TikTokers, hurled stones at the church. This led to a confrontation between the protesters and some members of the congregation who resisted their presence. The demonstrators, demanding accountability, expressed their anger over the pastor's alleged behavior, with police forced to fire tear gas to disperse the agitated crowd, which was baying for the clergyman's blood.
Already tushafanya uchunguzi. Unaona pale tuko na lawyers kwa TikTok icon. We have lawyers. We have Honorable Makarena currently helping us na DCIs wa serikali na polisi. Tumeshirikiana na TikTok, wameshirikiana na TikTok icon ku make sure kwamba wale vijana wanapata justice.
Ndio maana tulitisha hayo marisiti. Kama kweli uliwahi kupeleka hii kesi kwa police station, na ni police station gani, na ilikuwa ni mwaka gani, nini kimefanyika kufikia hapo. So hayo maswali ambayo tuliuliza victim wa kwanza, akatuonyesha kwamba ndo hizi risiti zangu, ndo haya makaratasi ya hospitali na kufuatia zile surgeries ambazo amepitia. Ndio sasa sisi wenyewe tukaona kwamba kama imepita miaka miwili na hakuna polisi amefuatilia, hakuna mtu yote amefuatilia, basi itabidi sisi wote tutoke nje.
Meanwhile, Kajiado South MP Sakimba Parashina and the Principal Secretary for Arid Lands and Regional Development, Kelo Hassama, have urged the government to fast-track funding for the Oloitoktok tomato agro-processing factory. Speaking during an inspection tour of the facility, Deputy Chief of Staff in the Executive Office of the President, Eli Dewalo, said the factory requires 300 million shillings for completion.
So that Isnet ESP market is about 40% complete, and in the next 3 months or so, it should be fully complete and ready for commissioning. We have also inspected the Rombo Irrigation Water Project, which is being facilitated through the National Irrigation Authority. We are happy to report that there is adequate funding for this project.
And the Ministry of Health has deployed a multi-agency team to South Mugirango, Kisii County. Principal Secretary for Public Health, Mary Mudhoni, confirmed that hospitals have reported cases of patients suffering from diarrhea and fever, raising concerns about a potential health crisis.
Whenever there is something like that, we always send our officers from the national government, and especially the ones from the surveillance department, to ensure that we comprehensively do surveillance around there and know what is the cause of the disease. And we have already sent our officers on the ground. They are working very closely with the Kisii County government to establish from the samples that they are collecting to the extent at which we need to move, and also the kind of medication that probably that needs to be done.